Hey, and welcome to this new vlog living in Iceland. We are the 10th of October and the Northern Lights season is on. So the Northern Lights are a phenomenon that you can spot in the north and the south pole of our planet. There is a very perfectly scientific explanation to this phenomenon, and I'm going to try to explain to you in my not very scientific way. So basically there is the sun and there are some explosions happening there, and it happens that sometimes solar particles are released from those and end up traveling across the universe. Hopefully, as you may know, we are lucky enough to live with an atmosphere allowing us to basically live here. And we have a magnetic field around the planet to protect us from, for instance, those solar particles. So to make it kind of simple, our magnetic field has two weak points in the north and south pole. And when the solar wind comes across our planet, it happens that some of the solar particles end up being stuck in our atmosphere and interact with molecules, heating each other and creating those dancing colors in the sky called aurora borealis. And aurora borealis comes from the Greek aurora, meaning sunrise, and boreas, meaning wind. La petite pote.
Je veux se faire un plat que de dessert, mais c'est vrai pour moi.
Maman! Say hi. Oh, Dieu. Ouais. Santé! Non, mais je sais pas.
Loïs, j'ai pas signé pour que tu mettes
non.
dans ton blog.
Mais attends, moi il n'y a pas les droits d'auteur sur internet là. Hein. Bon, bah justement, c'est ça qui fait les plus beaux memories.
Attends, je vais les faire. Tiens, Loïs, tiens ton blog.
C'est la droite.
Ah, ben voilà.
C'est là, je t'aime. So in Iceland you still have some events following the Old North calendar. The Old North calendar only have two seasons, winter and summer. To celebrate the first day of winter, there is this event named Kjötsupudagurinn, or also the annual Meat Soup Day. And on this day you can just walk around and try for free the traditional Icelandic meat soup kjötsoup.
In the street. Skallen tegurur.
Tack för er. We tried to make it a tradition that every weekend we would go for a hike somewhere in Iceland. This time we drove to Hrounfossar and Barnafoss. Barnafoss takes its name from a legend saying that 2 children fell into the waterfall the day of Christmas. So Barnafoss actually means children's fall. Hrounfossar can be translated to lava waterfalls, so it's basically water running through a lava field over a distance of about 900 meters and coming out this beautiful way with waterfalls everywhere. On our way back, we stopped by Akranes, which is very near from Reykjavik. Là-bas, là-bas.
Ça Putain, mais elle va trop vite. Tu fais une balai? Regarde.
Ouais, mais sur mon téléphone, on dirait une vague.
Oui, mais sur ton téléphone.
Que je regarde.
Bon, là, c'est une vague.
Ah.
Non,
Ouais.
c'était pas une vague, hein.
Si.
Mais non.
Mais si.
C'est une balai.
We did one of the activities I enjoyed the most in Iceland. We went to a hot spring. So in Akranes you have this super nice hot spring named Uthlog with a super nice view over the ocean, so you can stay in the hot spring and then you can have a dip in the ocean and then come back to the hot spring. It's very relaxing and peaceful and enjoyable.
Ça paye le sport à la maison.
Here a bunch of French people living in Iceland and gathering to cook some French food. We tried to cook gratin dauphinois. It was kind of messy and, to be honest, an epic fail. As always, at least once a year I need to change something about my hair, so why not having bangs? Since we were officially in winter time, and because in Iceland from the 1st of November you have to have winter tires, I had to change mine. So I had studied one, because they are super handy when you have to drive on icy roads.
J'aimerais trop faire un road trip au Westfjord ensemble et au nord aussi. Et aussi dans l'est. Un peu partout sauf le sud, quoi.
En vrai, ça va. On a pas du tout fait. C'est noté. Ça va, c'est bon. Bah, c'est pas ouf, quoi.
Ouais.
C'est vraiment le lunettes rituel.
J'adore. This weekend we decided to go to Waterfall, which means bridge waterfall. It's taking its name from a stone archway that used to cross the river, but about 100 years ago it fell, but the name stayed the same. It's also called Iceland's bluest waterfall because of its glacier water that are this particular color of sky blue to turquoise blue coming from the Long Glacier. So the hike is about 7 kilometers back and forth. It's very flat, so it's not very demanding, and the views are incredible around you, and you get the chance to see 2 other waterfalls on your way. To end perfectly this day, we stopped by a hot spring, Grüne, where we enjoyed the sunset there. According to the different nations across the world, there are different beliefs connected to the Northern Lights. For Native Americans, the overall belief is that Northern Lights represented their ancestor, a way to communicate with them. In Asia, Northern Lights were a celestial battle between good and evil dragons breathing fire in the sky. For Aboriginal Australians, it was the gods dancing in the sky. For Europeans, especially in the south of Europe, it is very rare to see Northern Lights. And when it happens, it is due to a high solar activity resulting in red auroras, which were considered as bad omen. It is even believed that a few weeks before the French Revolution, red auroras were seen in Scotland and England. For Scandinavians, Nordic countries, Northern Lights were either assimilated to positive news or to animals. In Finland, they are called the revontulet, which means firefox, so the lights were caused by the firefox who runs so quickly across the snow that his tail caused sparks to fly into the night sky, creating auroras. Sami people believe that the lights were created from the spume of water ejected from whales. While in Iceland and Greenland, Northern Lights are pretty connected to the childbirth. In Iceland, they believe that they would relieve the pain of delivery as long as the expectant mom didn't look at the aura while giving birth, because the child would be born cross-eyed. In the Norse mythology, Northern Lights were assimilated to the Bifrost, the rainbow bridge connecting Midgard, Earth, to Asgard, the realm of gods. It is also the place of Valhalla, where the Valkyries are bringing the souls of brave soldiers.